All right, Darren Christenberry, Open Pro Leaderboard, run it back for us.
Yeah, one of the closest races of the day right here. Levi Morgan in first place at 4:26, Chance Beaubouef at 4:24, Dan McCarthy at 4:24, Cody Barnett in his first pro shoot-off at 4:22, and Brayden Jones rounding out the top 5 also at 4:22. This should be a good race.
All right, Darren, before we get to our archers, let's remember how Open Pro ended up in Foley last month. No surprise at the top of the pack there, Levi Morgan.
No, he has got some game. He's been in a million of these shoot-offs, and it's no surprise at all to see him leading the pack.
When 13-time ASA Open Pro Shooter of the Year Levi Morgan heads into the shoot-down with an 8-point lead, it's hard to imagine an outcome other than Levi Morgan taking the title.
8 for Levi.
8 for Levi.
Morgan didn't exactly blow away the competition in the finals, shooting an 8 and 4 10s.
That's a 12 for Seth Green.
Seth, he's not going to go away, is he?
And Seth Green and Riley Sobel did their best to try to reel him in.
And you got it. Yeah, there it is.
But the closest they got was 4 points.
He went for the 12.
Went for the 12.
So he got a 10. Went for it. So an 8.
And Morgan only needed an 8 with his last arrow to take the win.
Yeah, 10.
Good 10. That'll center 8 ring. Nobody clapped. I'm going to clap for Levi.
Yeah.
I'm going to clap for the guy.
There you
A
go.
10 earned Levi the first Open Pro title of the 2025 season.
First tournament of the year, you're the champ. How's that feel?
Well, after that shoot-off performance, a little undeserving, honestly. Feels great. I shot awesome on the range out in the woods, but I guess I left that out there this weekend, so I'm thankful to have pulled it off in the end.
All right, here we go with our final division of the afternoon, Open Pro. Our 5th place qualifier with a score of 422 and 13 bonus rings. From Smithville, Mississippi, shooting for elite, Brayden Jones. Our 4th place qualifier with a score of 422 and 16 bonus rings. From Salem, Arkansas, shooting for Hoyt, Cody Barnett. And our 3rd place qualifier with a score of 424 and 13 bonus rings. From Wazeeka, Wisconsin, shooting for Matthews, Dan McCarthy. Our 2nd place qualifier with a score of 424 and 16 bonus rings. From Mount Juliet, Tennessee, shooting for Darden, Chance Beaubouef. And our number 1 qualifier with a score of 426 and 16 bonus rings. From Uniontown, Pennsylvania, shooting for Matthews, Levi Morgan. All right, Darren Christenberry, I'm wondering if Levi wanted that first seed so he didn't have to walk as far.
I think he did himself the best service by not having to do that. Poor guy looks miserable walking out there.
Levi tore a calf muscle.
Doing river dance? Is that what it was?
He said, unfortunately don't have a great story. He was coaching his son's baseball team, and he went to shag flies in the outfield, took a step, and he believes he tore his calf muscle.
Oh, my gosh.
So, tore his calf muscle, yet still our leader in Open Pro.
Yeah, he's so talented. It's ridiculous. So, one leg, one arm, it doesn't matter.
He was walking with a crutch this weekend, but he didn't bring that out here. Obviously, just limped.
Right there's a photo of a guy that can shoot a bow.
Yeah.
Chance Beaubouef, 3-time Vegas champ. He can aim a bow like no other. Good strong shot. Oh, so close. So
close on the Schwacker Ram. There's Dan McCarthy. Dan McCarthy had to shoot a monster day to get here. He was only 6 or 8 up yesterday, not on the leaderboard. Ends the day at 24 up. So
all right, first
he did some work today.
Such a good score.
All right, Cody, this guy's been around a while, so give him a break. Levi Morgan, a 12, comes out smoking.
And there you go.
Oh.
The gas bowstrings javelina. He shoots a 12.
Jumping up with 17 bonus.
He's going to have to
I
hit the
understand
rings
he
to
had a
keep these
physical
guys off
problem
his
playing
heels because
baseball
it's a
with
tight
his kids or
race.
something, so. Good for him.
Next up, we got
You
Chance.
can move out of my way. I appreciate
Chance is close.
Can't see that.
He may have nipped the 10 or the 12.
All right, Chance,
I'm
roll
not
that.
sure. Or may have an 8.
Chance back in the
Scott Parrott
top 5.
sifting through the cards.
10.
10 points.
Okay.
434. Levi opened his lead up just a touch.
A joke that people may have been
Dan
thinking,
McCarthy.
Levi's got a gimpy leg there. I might have a
10
chance
for
this
Dan
weekend.
McCarthy.
Nope.
Nope, not yet. 434. Levi's so good at judging the distance, and he's always been a
Dan,
strong
looks
shooter.
like Cody decided to come out smoking.
He shoots every arrow like it's just a practice arrow. You know,
Yeah.
go back to what Tanya said earlier. Shoot every arrow with that mentality, and I think he does. You know, and the more nervous he gets, the harder he is to beat.
Oh, Cody went for it. Just over on the stand bore. 5.
5 for Cody.
427.
Brayden
That's a tough
Jones.
way to start your shoot-off career right there, but he did go for it, though. I
Yep.
got to give him credit there.
Yep. Here's Brayden Jones.
Shoots a lot of uppers.
10 for Brayden Jones.
Brayden had
All right,
to
Joe, let's
win
move to the next
a
target.
one-arrow shoot-off
Levi
just to
now
get here in the finals against Michael
Leader
Evans.
with 438.
And he won it,
4-point
and so
lead
here
over
he
Chance
is
and
in the
Dan.
shoot-down.
And Cody and Brayden are still within striking distance.
So Levi said it's his left leg that's injured, and he said what he has to do is that would be his front foot.
Okay, whenever Brayden.
So he said he kind of has to lean back. But Darren, you talk about the balance, what that does for your stability if you can't use your front leg.
Yeah, it's everything. I mean, everything you do is based off your balance and your stability of your base, which is your feet up to your knees and legs and everything. So if you don't have, can't put full pressure on that foot, it throws everything off. So for him to overcome that, obviously he can't walk very comfortable. So he made it through the whole weekend limping around and being off balance. And, what a tribute to how tough that guy is. Chance says,
And
watch
there's
this.
Chance Beaubouef.
Ooh,
Brayden went at it.
10 maybe there for Brayden. There's a good look at Dan. I've always said Dan over the years he's hit him when he had to.
Yep. And
there
he
you
hit
go.
that one.
Yeah, he hits him when he has to.
All right,
Good
first
look
up,
at Brayden, old lefty.
Brayden Jones.
Boom.
12 for Brayden Jones.
12.
Nice. He did get that.
There's several bonus rings on this one, Darren.
444.
Next up, Levi Morgan. 10 for Levi.
10 for Levi.
Okay.
448.
Currently enjoying now.
It's not going to be easy.
No.
A 4-point lead still over Chance and Dan, depending on what they do. as far
Chance
as
is
bonus
going to
rings.
get 2 of those back.
Yep.
12 for Chance Beaubouef. That's not,
So
I'm
good.
back within 2 points of you, and we're tied for bonus rings.
446.
And Dan now is going to jump in there as well.
Yeah, at
All
a
right, Dan
446.
Dan knows what he has to do. And I'm
Everybody
sure
has
he's
joined
looking
the
at a
party.
12 right here if he can get it. That's it. There's a 12 for Dan McCarthy.
Good shot.
Keeps him within 2 points of our leader. He does trail in bonus rings behind Chance and Levi, though.
It's Cody Barnett.
For Cody Barnett.
He went for it.
He did. I talked to Cody earlier today and said, is this your first shoot down? He said, yes, it is. He said, last year he got knocked out twice by 12
A
count.
12 for Cody Barnett.
So
That's
he's
much
been
better
knocking
than
on the
5.
door,
Let's
and there he
move
goes
on to targets,
shooting a
gentlemen.
12.
All right,
Moves him to
Levi's now got
439,
two
I
pursuers
believe.
Within 2 points of him. And the bonus ring situation is
Pretty
tied
close
with
race.
Chance.
Like, really close.
Yeah.
Cody and Brayden.
These,
still
there we
haven't
go.
opened.
I was
Bonus
saying,
rings and 14
thinking they
rings out
should
there.
be 2 guys
Make a big
within
move.
2
We got
of
3
Levi
targets
there.
left to make that
Brayden
move.
Jones just
Gentlemen,
2 back of those 2 guys.
Cody's ready. We'll start your 1 minute.
Here's our split
now.
screen with Levi on the left, Chance Beaubouef on the right.
The bedded buck for years has been Levi's favorite target. Let's see if it's still his favorite target. We haven't shot it in a while. It's new back to the...
That's
He's
an
got a 10.
upper.
Yeah.
Did he call? He doesn't usually call uppers. Chance just left, both 10s. What's Mr. McCarthy doing? He could take the lead here, or tie. Levi, that's a
He's
long
moving
hold.
it. Yeah, he's long hold moving it, but he's still just about got it.
Just over. All right, Darren, we haven't talked to folks yet there. You saw him just over the 12 there. At these speeds, what do you think his yardage difference was?
It's about 1 yard right there.
About a
At
yard.
293 foot a second at 40 yards, for every yard you're off, that arrow's going to drop an inch.
An inch.
So he actually rose about an inch. So he may have been a yard to just a hair over a yard heavy on his guesstimation there.
12 for Brayden Jones.
But
Nice.
just incredible. This is another class with a 50-yard max, so these guys are judging within a yard or two of 50 with just by looking at it.
Yeah, using whatever method they use, they're guessing the distance.
That
and it's,
skill is incredible.
It is so awesome to watch.
I'm sorry, 2 points behind Chance Beaubouef.
Ironically, for anyone who would care to know, Levi says when he hunts, he uses a rangefinder.
Yep.
He's not guessing out there.
Might as well if you can.
He told me once that one shot that he missed was when he couldn't use his rangefinder and had to judge it, and he missed.
That's not even a yard hop, probably. I mean, if he'd have been a little bit to the left, he'd have caught the top of it.
Right.
10. All right, gentlemen, let's move to the next target. Appreciate it.
456.
So Levi still holds on.
Dan is
2-point
our
lead over Chance and Dan.
Open Pro Shooter of the Year
Brayden Jones is now
from
back
last
at
season. So
456 also. So we got 3 gentlemen.
That's a
tied at
tough title to
456.
get.
yeah,
And there's not a
Chance
whole
has
bunch of
17
people
bonus
that have
rings.
those, because
Brayden
Levi's
has
won so
15
many.
bonus
Jeff
rings.
Hopkins has
Dan
won
has
so many.
14 bonus
Dan McCarthy's won so many. It's just that's a hard title to have.
he won
All right,
at
let's
least
find
the
out what's
last
gonna happen.
2,
Let's see.
if
Dan
not the
McCarthy
last
is
3,
now-
did Dan McCarthy. It's been a couple years since Levi got his 13th.
If he's ready, we'll start your 1 minute.
And that's
now.
whoever shoots the highest qualification scores in total throughout the year. You get a drop 1. So if you have a bad event, you get a drop it. But then the final one, the ASA Classic, has to count. So it rewards the most consistent shooter throughout the year, and it's a awesome title. Good look at Levi there, super steady, even on 1 foot, 12, inside out.
You would know about that Shooter of the Year title, Darren Christenberry,
Well,
because you won it
I did get
in this class.
I did get one back in 2006. Thankful to have it. Got close a couple other times, but the competition's wicked.
Like that.
Yeah, look at that. How you going to beat that? They just 12, 12, 12, 12.
We've got Chance Beaubouef in there, but
12 for Dan McCarthy. That moves
and
to
Chance
468.
won this tournament
15
here
bonus
last
rings.
year, so
Yeah.
he's certainly capable of that. But you kind of think of in this division,
Cody
Dan
Barnett.
McCarthy and Levi
Cody.
Morgan, toe to toe.
Yeah.
14. Didn't know you had to practice shoot fort in the
Cody went
ring.
for it again.
That's a different game.
Why not?
But great to see out here in the shoot down. Brayden
Good look at Brayden Jones over his shoulder.
Only tied for second.
If he called up her, it's pretty close.
12.
Got it.
That
He
was
did.
There it is.
McCarthy.
Shot Brayden Jones.
And depending on what Levi and Chance do,
He's not
we
going
might see
away.
another thing change here soon.
468,
Next up,
468. He's tied
our
with
leader,
McCarthy.
Levi Morgan.
Levi got a 12. He smashed it.
Yeah.
12 for Levi Morgan. He's not going to limp home
470.
for this championship.
Had to have it to keep his lead. He had to hit that 12
Yeah.
to keep the lead. We're already through 4 arrows. We got one more.
And for Chance Beaubouef.
And anybody within 10 will get a
First
6th and
touch.
final opportunity.
12 for Chance Beaubouef.
Chance.
Gentlemen, let's go to the last target. Let's see what we got going now.
468. This is
exceptional,
crazy.
Great shoot down. You got Levi
This is
Morgan
insane.
at 470.
Dumb.
No
And dumb.
We don't
I mean,
want to say anything to the known pro. Hey, those guys can flat out shoot. Unbelievable. These guys are putting on a show
This is
here
a clinic
of bonus rings, and they don't know the distance.
So at this particular time, depending on how this last arrow goes, going into the 6th arrow, we may have a new leader.
Levi's like,
Oh, hey, Mike Tyrell is.
Yeah, he's like, you hush your mouth.
He's talking about a new leader. Levi says,
Chance, are you ready?
I might have something to say about that.
Start in 1 minute now.
So this is the 5th arrow. Anybody within 10 points after this one will go to the 6th and final. But right now we have 4 guys separated by 2 points.
Oh, somebody just
I don't know what
cheered.
happened.
I think they were cheering Brayden.
Brayden Jones hit something.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Chance.
shoots an 8.
Oh, Levi immediately looks over. Dan hasn't shot
Dan's
yet.
must have been waiting to see
Yeah.
what happened.
What do I need?
Dan hits him when he has to.
Super steady.
12.
Oh,
maybe.
man, he's right
So
there.
close.
Can't
So
see the other
close.
side.
Wow.
From this angle, Darren, that could be in or out.
Oh,
I
my
can't
gosh.
Here
tell.
we go.
8 for
Eight.
Chance.
Chance.
476.
Mm.
He's still in the final arrow. Still has a chance.
Going for the 14 ring. I can't
This one
What do
here.
we got?
kind of feel that. Knowing
This is
him.
Dan
Dan
McCarthy.
I can't tell.
I can't tell.
It's got to be a
I
12.
think he got
12
it.
for Dan McCarthy.
Got it.
Yep.
All right, listen to 480. 16 bonus rings. He's
Wow.
still having a little bit of a thing with bonus rings.
Now, what
Wow.
did Brayden do? They reacted to
Everybody-
his.
yeah, they cheered.
Cody
Oh.
Barnett, 8.
Oh, that's
That's
Cody.
Cody.
Okay.
Yeah, congratulations.
460. He's gonna
Welcome to the
finish
big
in
show,
5th.
as they say.
Good for you, Cody.
Brayden would be on what, the black boar?
Looks like Brayden Jones is trying to decide he's going to go ahead and jump up.
Yes.
Oh, he did.
He's on the board,
14'd
and
it.
he got it.
490.
No way.
482.
Bingo, 14.
How's that?
Wow.
He now sits at 482.
Cool as the other side of the
Levi
pillow
Morgan
is.
takes a 12 here. He'll still be your leader.
The late Stuart Scott used to say.
What'd Levi do?
Our new leader is going to be Brayden Jones.
What'd he do? Oh, no.
No, shot an 8.
Ooh, 8. That changes the
Darn
ball.
it, 478.
Ladies and gentlemen. All right, right now our leader
Wow.
now after 5 arrows
Braden's
at
never
42,
won a
Brayden
tournament
No.
Open Pro, right?
No.
Dan McCarthy at 480 and 16 bonus rings.
What do you think of a move like that?
So Levi just went from 1st to 3rd on that arrow right there.
With 18 bonus rings.
Talk about that move. Brayden Jones, it's his last arrow
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause.
in regulation.
Sixth and final arrow.
Yeah.
Goes for the 14.
I'm going to say he stepped up there and said, all right, I know I can 12 this target. If I want to have a chance to win, I know if I can hit the 12, I can hit the 14. I'm assuming that's what he's thinking.
Wow. Dan McCarthy and last
That's how you try to win.
I was going to say, you don't win
on the last one.
unless you do things like that.
And it's far from over.
Brayden went
Yeah.
10,
So we
12,
got
12,
Chance shooting
12,
first,
14.
476. Levi will shoot second, 478. Dan will
And he
shoot
did it
third,
left-handed,
480.
which is really
Brayden
amazing.
will get he'll know what he has to do. Oh, wow.
Where's his dad? His dad's got to be going nuts.
Oh, you
Brayden
know it.
Jones. His dad's always following him around on the range.
You know it.
He's here.
What a good shoot off.
Unbelievable.
I'd like to know how many rings they hit. I didn't keep
It was
track. I mean,
neither.
I could do the math and see, but it was a bunch.
That was a lot of rings.
Bravo, boys.
So now we're going to bring out our last chance archery, last chance arrow. We're going to bring out the target for that, which is our Hill Country buck. There goes Ken McElreath back there to pull out the target.
So
Gonna set
good.
it somewhere. These guys are going to judge. I saw all the chatter yesterday when Dan McCarthy wasn't on the leaderboard. Oh, what happened to Dan? What happened to Dan? What happened to Dan?
Yeah.
This is what happened
Careful
to Dan.
what you wish for. He's tough at this game. He's so tough. 4 pretty good archers standing right there in
Yeah.
that line.
That's for sure. So they moved him up a fair bit.
All right.
And I see our
Everybody's ready. We're going to start your 1
that
minute
Hill
judging
Country
period
buck
now.
out there. It's a poke. I don't know how far it is, but it's not close.
Oh, it is? Yeah, it is a pretty good poke, isn't
Yeah.
it? Whew. Everybody's separated by 2. Chance goes first. So Chance came in second. He's currently in 4th. Levi came in first. He's currently in 3rd. Brayden came in 5th. He's currently in 1st. And Dan came in 3rd. He's currently in 2nd.
So nobody is where they started.
No. I mean, that's a great shoot-off.
That is
and
great.
it goes so fast, they're out there going, what happened?
Yeah.
You know?
Yes. So they all got their chance to judge.
It's crazy. Chance is going to set the stage right here.
Yep.
Because if he shoots a 14, he goes to 490. So then Levi has to shoot a 12 to tie him into even time on bonus rings, 490. Dan would have to hit a 10 to tie.
All right. First
And then
up,
Brayden would have to
Beaubouef
have a 10 to
currently
win,
sitting
if that's how it played
at
out.
476.
All depends on what Chance does
482.
right here,
We know
probably what
Chance
the
is
other
trying
3
to
do.
accomplish here. He's done it a lot of times.
we go.
Chance, if you're ready, we'll start your 1 minute now.
He's probably thinking if I have a chance to win, I have to 14 this thing. And I don't believe he's here for a paycheck.
Now he works in real estate. He can just go home and sell a house,
Yeah.
make his money.
He's here to try to win. It's 14 this thing, Chance.
Oh, he got it.
Hit it. Unreal.
We know what Chance wanted to do.
Come on.
490. Now guess
Shot
what?
number 3.
Wow. What a good shot.
Shot. 14.
There it
All right,
is.
Chance.
What a good shot.
490. That
He
still puts
can't
you-
score any
puts
more
you 8
points than that,
ahead
so
of
he
Brayden.
did the max.
Right.
Next up,
Now we got Levi.
Morgan. Levi hurt his leg. playing
Levi,
baseball
12
with
to
his
tie
kids.
Chance. They'd have to probably shoot off
Never
for 3rd
mind.
because they'd be
Ignore
tied
that.
on bonus rings, or a 14 to
I'm
take
here
over the
talking to
lead.
Levi. Stop the clock.
He's shooting
How you
at the
feeling? How's the leg? All right.
He says, come on, just let me
We'll start
shoot
your
this.
1 minute
Yeah.
now.
I think he shoots at the 14.
I think he
I
does
don't even
too.
think it's a question.
Every time I think he's going to shoot at the 12, he shoots at the
Yeah.
14, and I think he almost has to shoot at the 14
He's
here.
shooting at it here, no question. Just tall.
For an 8.
Let's see how close they came.
486.
Scott,
Wow.
nothing
So.
to call it.
Dan's arrow becomes really crucial for
And-
Brayden's outcome. 8,
Just a
yep.
little high.
So on the
Nice
plus
shoot down,
side for Levi, he's going to, well, currently, if things keep
All right.
going the way they are,
2
he would be in
points behind our
4th.
leader,
Yes.
Dan McCarthy.
But on the
He's at
plus side
480.
for
He
Levi's,
has
he
16
was the
bonus
top
points.
scorer
He
coming
has
in
to
here,
win clear on
so
score
he
because of
maintains
bonus rings. If
his
it's tied,
position
he'll
in
come in
first place
second.
for Shooter of the Year.
Yes.
So right now,
Because none of this
Dan
counts
needs
for
to
Shooter of the Year, the finals.
Probably a 14 to
Dan
put
has an
pressure on
opportunity to
Brayden,
put a ton of
who would need
pressure
at
on
least
Brayden
12
here.
to win the tournament.
If he shoots a 12,
But
if he shoots a
can shoot
10, he's at 490.
shoot an 8.
Brayden just
Never
has
mind.
to shoot a 10 to win.
Mr. McCarthy, are you ready?
If he shoots a 12 and Brayden shoots a 10, they're tied.
All
We
right,
go to another
let's start
arrow
your 1
because they're
minute
tied on
now.
rings and everything. But if he shoots a 14, Brayden has to shoot a 12 to win, or 14. Yeah, 12, or has to hit a ring to win.
I think he shoots a 14.
Yeah, he has to. It's quiet out there. Let's see if he can hit this thing. Eight.
Under. Low.
So
Okay,
488.
give it his
No.
best shot.
It's a Chance Beaubouef.
So Brayden needs a 10 to win.
That's it?
Nice shoot down, Danny.
Yeah, because
All right.
Chance has him on bonus ring, so he can't shoot an 8.
You're sitting
I'm
at
nervous for him.
482.
He has to shoot a 10.
10 to win.
If you shoot an 8, you lose by virtue of bonus rings. If you shoot a 10, you win. Got it?
Come on,
So
Brayden Jones.
we're gonna remind the folks here, Darren. He had to win a 1 hour shoot off just to get here.
Yes.
In 5th.
Came in 5th.
And now he needs a 10 to win his first ever tournament in the Open Pro class.
Come on, Brayden Jones.
Look at that
Yeah,
pinky.
he's settling in, isn't he?
I think
He's a good yardage
He is.
judger.
got him.
Yes!
Let's see what we got. Let's get the final
So
score.
good.
Dead setter.
So good for that young man.
I mean, a 10 to win. There's his
He's
10.
come
He's
so
our champion.
close the last
Our
couple
champion,
years, you
Brayden
know?
Jones.
He's been right there.
Beaubouef, third. Dan McCarthy, fourth.
Been in the shoot-downs, been in a
Barnett,
position
our
to win.
first-time champion.
Here,
All right,
he
gentlemen,
actually wasn't in a position to win.
No.
And he did.
Award ceremonies over
That's
here.
so
We have
awesome. I'm so happy
start
for
with
him.
Semi-pro class, move to the women's pro class.
So
and then
happy for him.
the Open pro class.
Yeah, we need to talk to Brayden Jones.
We're going to write a big check. Good for him.
Ah, that's incredible.
Wow.
Correction, we're going to do the women's pro class first, and then we'll do the semi-pro
All right,
class.
Brayden Jones coming over to
Where are my women pros?
our headset here
Aaron, Lauren, and Sharon.
because we want to talk to him. Here he goes.
He's about to get him.
I need the semi-pros
I bet his
over
dad's
here.
excited.
Gotta be.
Oh, you got
All right, here we go. There he is, Brayden Jones. We were just talking about it. You had to win a 1 hour shoot off just to come here in 5th place, and you end up taking your first Open Pro title. How's that feel?
Man, it feels amazing. I'm blessed.
What's it like shooting that last arrow? All you had to do was hit a 10, but that's simpler said than done.
It's a whole lot less stress when you don't have to hit a 14 with these guys. They're awesome. So
Brayden, do you feel like a weight's been lifted off your shoulders? I know you've been competitive. You're a fantastic shooter. You've been so close so many times to even just making shoot-offs. You've been so close. But do you feel like the weight's finally been lifted off your back?
man, you better believe it.
I was excited to see you hit that 10 right there. You shot awesome in that shoot-off, and the one that put you to the top was the 14 on the
Yes.
blackboard. Talk about that.
Yeah, so I knew I was going to have it coming down the stretch there, and I felt like I could hit it. My numbers have been good, so we made it happen.
Buddy, you put on a great show. Congratulations on your first big win. I'm super happy for you.
Thank you. I sure do appreciate it.
Congratulations there to Brayden Jones. Great way to finish our Shibuya Pro-Am here at Uchi Creek. To everyone at home, thanks for joining us. For Darren Christianberry, Jennifer Brooks, I'm PJ Riley. We appreciate you. We'll be back in a month at our next tournament in Minden, Louisiana.